It warms my heart to see my CryptoQ media channel back online. I don't understand why so many people insist that Bitcoin will remain the pioneering cryptocurrency project. I don't get this at all, and it's going to be fixed because of the upcoming regulations and the fact that utilities are the main cause of this whole mess. For XRP holders in particular, we cover a lot of material, so be sure to watch all the way to the end of the video. There must be a lot of hope for Bitcoin's future, because its market cap is 1.85 trillion. Bitcoin, according to their forecasts, will hit 1 million very soon. It's shifting in this direction and that. I have long had reservations about the technology that underpins Bitcoin. Okay, I will not be thinking about things that take a few minutes to settle when I think about future technology improvements. Slow as death, this is. You might say it's contradictory. I'm thinking of a brilliant product or piece of equipment that would let me send tens of millions of dollars easily, cheaply, and rapidly. This is essentially the reason behind the creation of XRP, and we know that Arrington Capital tested sending 50 million using it and paid a fraction of what you would on a small transaction. In a nutshell, XRP is one of the most effective distributed ledger technologies, DLTs, and cryptocurrencies for sending, receiving, or processing any type of transaction. The current market value of XRP is 82.9 billion. At some point, XRP will be more valuable than Bitcoin, in my view. Is there a strategy for this cycle? I seriously doubt it. The mythical hype and speculating phase of this market is winding down, but in a regulated utility-driven market where values are not controlled by, example, Michael Saylor's live televised claims that Bitcoin would hit 1,000,000, I do believe that XRP will be a great success. To summarize, the value of the networks is entirely dependent on how well and broadly they are used, which in turn is decided by how efficient they are. I would like to elaborate on this today since the tokenization of real-world assets is the most pressing issue at the moment. This is known as securitization. It is undeniable that Securitas has been on top as of late. They have been working on tokenization projects with both significant players and institutions, and it appears that some of their players are already adopting them. Eventually, they want everyone on chain. BlackRock, Hamilton, Lane, and KKR are among the others. If we want to see more of the participants, we can click the View More option. A considerable quantity of tokenized funds has already been utilized by a few very large networks. But their adoptive status is why I bring up Securitas. One example is the first tokenized fund, which was built in March by BlackRock using Securitas on the Ethereum network. Ethereum was widely expected to be the most impactful platform ever at the moment. Well, would you believe it? Okay, whatever. Institutional investors are putting millions, if not billions, of dollars into this to see how it performs, as seen by large organizations like BlackRock. It will be some time before we see the actual cash, though. It was announced in May that Securitas, BlackRock, and a handful of other investors had raised 47 million in a strategic fundraising round. In contrast, BlackRock is a name that most people are familiar with. BlackRock has made its presence known, they are backing their claims with technology, and this is all in the name of precaution, which we shall talk about later on. However, everything will turn out wrong if we go to the vault. The tokenization of tangible assets is being propelled by our captivating story. In 2024 during their fast expansion, you can view the entire history here. In 2017, they did say that they intended to automate and boost liquidity for alternative asset classes by using blockchain technology. But they found the technology wasn't available, so they created Securitas. Their importance in the process of tokenizing almost everything of our surroundings has been steadily increasing over the past few years. Take BlackRock as an example. They have a representative on their board of directors. Look at their advisory board if you're interested in seeing who else is on this list. Twitter, Google, Barclays, the SEC, JP Morgan, the World Economic Forum, a relatively new commodities exchange, and a seemingly endless list of other business heavyweights make up this advisory council. It is, to tell you the truth, quite strange. Also, I thought that was interesting, James Wallace, VP of Central Bank Contacts at Ripple. When we examine them, we discover a lengthy roster of investors. Consequences, like with SBI Holdings, do exist in this domain. So, it's obvious that Ripple is extremely resistant to securitization. The involvement of Standard Chartered's, Zodiac's custody arrangement with Securitas, and BlackRock's tokenization partner can be seen if we go back 15 hours to this point. There appears to have been a recent agreement between Zodiac Custody and Securitas. Thanks to our collaboration with Zodiac Custody, institutional investors may access tokenized assets like BlackRock BUIDL through safe and compliant custody solutions. Plus, we're connecting the dots between conventional banking and digital assets, giving institutions the tools they need to join this game-changing market with certainty. Will this increase interest in XRP? They discuss tokenization, cryptocurrencies, and the eventual size of both markets. Alright, let's get into that subject now. This way. After Securitas, Ripple follows. Investors have access to Securitas, the leading platform for securitizing private credit, private equity, and other private market alternative assets. Also, in an article called The Power of Tokenization in the Digital Era on Ripple Swell, Securitas was mentioned. If we were to visit the site around the middle of October, we would see it. Thank you very much for watching my film. If you're new to my channel and have just subscribed, I appreciate it. Catch you later.